Trust, whatever they call that shit. But when you growing up in the hood, like jam. Might as well go. We'll be there all day. Might as well block up traffic. We'll be all day. I don't know what he's waiting for. I guess he can move. Mosey. Hero. We got direct traffic flow. Going now. We're coming this way, that's why. I'm gonna learn how to drive one of those shits, watch. 18-wheeler. I'm gonna learn that shit. Like I was saying, my knees don't be hurting. They just be stiff. I guess it's the mindset too. I knew guys used to do this. They be trying to psych you out. They be like moving, they doing this shit with their hand. You start watching it. What was I talking about yesterday? Oh, black people talking about all the time. Black people talking about they got the Holy Ghost. White people do that shit too. Most people that are brainwashed get the Holy Ghost. Listen, when I used to go to a party and I hear music, I used to dance. I loved to dance when I was younger. I thought I was gonna dance my whole life. That's what I used to tell people. I was like, I'm gonna dance my whole life for what? I said, I can't do it now, but we should be like, I used to do all that shit when I was younger. But I'm making a point that when you dance, it feels good. It's the same thing with the Holy Ghost. And you get the Holy Ghost up in here, your body gonna react and show. That's all the show. Like I said, how come people don't get the Holy Ghost when they're on the train listening to... You can be on the train with headphones on and listen to gospel music. How come you don't get the Holy Ghost there? And they be throwing their purse and shit on the floor in church because they know ain't nobody gonna steal it. Because you're in the house of God. So nobody gonna steal your wallet and your purse and stuff. But how come people don't get the Holy Ghost when they're on the train? How come they don't get the Holy Ghost when they listen to gospel music in the car and they're driving to work in the morning? Huh? The Holy Ghost ain't nothing but a self-triggered orgasm. That's what it is. Your mind controls your body. You know, that's what it is. It's a self-triggered orgasm. And it don't mean, I don't mean to sound dirty or malicious, but that's what it is. The mind controls the body. And you get the self-triggered, like I said. And black people talking about they see ghosts and hear spirits talking. How can a spirit talk without a mouth? How can it talk without a brain? How can it talk? Animals can make noise because they got a brain. A spirit ain't got no brain. Then you have something that's the supernatural. These are words that Europeans done put on us, and we believe the supernatural. How come the supernatural won't come back and help Haiti and get Haiti out of its condition? Huh? How come the supernatural won't do that? How come the supernatural won't stop bullets when people come to assassinate black revolutionaries? How come the supernatural bullet and ghosts don't? How come the supernatural don't stop the bullets and shit? Huh? Wait, come on, man. Y'all be making this stupid shit up. Y'all be making this shit. People be making this shit up and you believe it. You believe it because you be watching TV and listening to the radio and all that other shit. You listen to some shit that somebody don't even know they self and they tell you and you believe that shit. I'm talking about ghosts. I see ghosts. I see spirits. And like the movie, in the interview with a vampire, vampires do exist. But when they take your blood, it doesn't mean your blood. It doesn't mean your blood, your real blood. It means your soul. It means your desire. That's what it does. It steals your desire. It steals your will. Because they sucking the life out of you. That's what landlords do in these big cities. They suck the life out of you. You go to work and bust your ass every day. You tired, and then you got to pay that high-ass rent. They blood suckers, and they don't care. They suck the life out of you. They suck the soul out of you. They suck your motivation. That's what they mean. I'm always high in spirit when I come out here, but it don't mean some spooky spirit shit. It means the way I feel. It means the way I get up and go. It means the way I listen to music and shit. Y'all talking about spirits and ghosts and shit and voodoo. None of that shit work. If voodoo worked, Haiti wouldn't be in the condition it's in. And it's like that because other countries refuse to do trade with them. That's why it's like that. People always talk about how bad Africa is. Africa wasn't always like that. That ain't the whole Africa, because Africa's a continent. But they always show us one little part of Africa on TV and make you think the whole continent is messed up. But how did it get like that? It got like that because European nations went over there. They formed a pact, and they talked about how they would carve Africa up into pieces. That's why I speak English, you speak French. That's why you black, I'm black. You speak French, I speak Spanish. He speak English. Those are all European languages. That's where the word race comes from. It was a race. They were competing for wealth and resources. That was the race. They were in a literal race. Those European nations racing for wealth and resources. They were racing. They were racing to Africa to steal it out of all of its wealth and resources. And everybody be talking about how much gold is worth. If I got a gun and you got gold, what's worth more? If I got a gun and you got gold, what's worth more? Who's out there? Give me a minute. Let me see. Let me see who out there. I can't see her. All right. Who that? What's up, y'all? I'm still here. I'm just shadow boxes. I be talking too political. Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I am old. I'm getting old. I'm old as hell one day. I sit back this. I'm getting old. And then I'm gonna sit back and laugh. I'm like, wow. I remember when I was 55, I thought I was old. I'll be 80, I'll be 65. I'm 75. 65, 75. Like I was saying, man, that's where the word, people don't even know where the word race comes from. The word race comes from when European nations were racing around the world to build Europe, because Europe was poverty stricken. It was plagued with disease and all kind of famine and stuff like that. A lot of criminals, and they wanted to build Europe. So what did they do? They went into Africa, started taking everything out of Africa. Took the gold, took the diamonds, took the precious metal, coal tan, all kind of stuff like that. And that's how they built Europe. And Africa, like Mario Puzo said in his book, behind every great fortune, there's a crime. So when you see a place that looks like it's been ramshacked, somebody made a lot of money off of that place. Like when I go to Gary, Indiana is jacked up. Somebody made a lot of money out there. All right, y'all, I ain't gonna bore y'all to death. I'm gonna get out of here, all right? Who out there? I don't want to be boring y'all. Keeping you young. Yeah, that's what it do. That's what it feel like. Keep you young. But like I was talking about Christianity and stuff. That's what it is when these European nations went, like I forgot who it said, but it's an African proverb, and it said the Europeans came with the Bible and told us to close our eyes and pray, and we did. And we opened our eyes, we had the Bible, and they had the land. And that's what it is. And the Europeans go over there and suck the juice out of everything. And then once they can't get no more juice out of it, they leave. And that's what happened. And you look, I speak English. I'm a black man. I speak English. You're a black man. You speak Spanish. He's a black man. He speaks French. These are all European languages that we speak. All you got to do is trace the language. And this is why black people love Jesus so much. Because Jesus was imposed on them. Jesus was forced on you. Well, it wasn't forced on you. It was forced on your great-grandparents. And your great-grandparents taught it to their children. And their children taught it to their children. And their children taught it to their children. And everybody believe in a lie. Everybody believe in this big-ass lie about a man named Jesus. And you could color Jesus black. You could make him Puerto Rican. You could make him Mexican. It ain't going to help shit. You can make them black, you can make them white, you can make them Puerto Rican, it ain't gonna help. We've been ruled by a big lie. Big old lie. By a man named Jesus. Ain't nobody ever seen Jesus. Ain't nobody ever seen him. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. What y'all talking about before I go? Let me see. Don't run into what, man? That's on my t-shirt. Me and Mariah. Alright, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. But what's going on? Let me see what's going on out there. Yeah, man. I don't know why. I don't know why that's such a popular name in Latino culture. Jesus. You seen Jesus? Yeah. Credit cards, they debit cards. facial recognition and shit like that. This is at the car wash. Yeah, I seen them too. I seen them pumping gas. That's why I got a poem. It's called Hope is a Four-Letter Word Root. Sometimes it's spoon fed to the hungry to stabilize their hunger temporarily. It's some of the welfare. It's like getting just enough, but it's never eat enough to get you over the hump of the everyday living. But in the meantime, we walk back and forth to this high-priced belligerent bodega on the corner with a clerk behind the counter considered cool because his name is Muhammad, and he'll let you go for a penny when you're short. Muhammad doesn't mind because he always gets the penny right back as soon as he charges 99 cents for a particular product, and the big shots be too busy to wait for their change. Muhammad is the man, and he always washes his hands before he prays. You just got to ask him to wash his hands as soon as he comes out the bathroom and he tries to make you a sandwich. This bodega is the first stop in the morning for the students that attend the middle school right across the street. They go there for the sugar and the salt sandwiches because they're kosher, and they get a 50-cent soda for it. I forgot the rest, but that was a poem. All right, y'all, let me go. Talk to y'all later. My man, take it easy, all right? Suave.